Thanks, Jen. As you may know, there has been some concern that not everyone evacuates the buildings here at LPL when we have a fire alarm. In order to investigate this problem, I and my staff have placed secret cameras in strategic places throughout the building. Then we arranged for the fire drill, and now that the fire alarm has gone off, let's go and see what people are really doing during a fire drill at LPL.
That's what we have for this week. Until then, good night. Party on, Wayne. Party on, George. And party on. Party on. Party on.
This is a tough target, you know?
I know. We have no lateral place to play.
No, oh! Almost.
Yeah, well, we will take the elephants and we will move them across here, and then we will go down this valley, and then we move the elephants across here.
Nein,
Yeah,
nein.
Schwein, this is the way we will do it. We take the elephant and here, and then we go, no, over here. Yeah, you see?
No, the
Yes,
river
yeah.
is here.
The elephant.
We have to go up the river here.
This is the elephant crossing peak. The elephant crossing peak is und here. Und they go
I do
across
not want
here
to go on
and
your
down
goddamn
the valley
elephant
here.
anymore.
Jawohl! I will...
I'll give it a shot.
Another busy night at the KCO, the Kuiper Carbon Observatory. As you can see here, we had Observer Alpha, who is calibrating the instrument. How's it look so far?
Okay, so far.
All right. We have Driver Beta, who is talking on the phone. Who are you talking to?
Looking good.
Yes. And you also see that we couldn't afford a CCD, so we only have a CD player. And here we have the hair dryer, just in case our hair gets mussed, or in case we have to fix the atmospheric conditions. So I think we're all set to go.
But wait, there's a problem.
What's the problem?
Clouds in Tucson.
Clouds? How can I get my... Oh no, how can I get my data and go to Caltech and be superior?
How can I finish my thesis? What are we gonna do? I know what to do.
What's that?
Okay.
Look, Sarah, I ran into you again.
Pardon me, do you have any instant data crystals?
Of course. Hey, Jim, you gotta come here and see this.
What you got there?
Well, I'm looking at some new Spacewatch data. I'm using the new and improved instant data crystals.
Wow. I can't believe that's not real data.
Budget crunch got you in a tizzy? Are deadlines dragging you down? Or have you just been a grad student for too damn long? Well, try new and improved instant data crystals. Now with arbitrary precision and accuracy and more units than ever before. Except, of course, for centimeter amagats, which no one really seems to ever use. So try new and improved instant data crystals. Now dolphin safe, no cholesterol, low in fat, high in fiber, no MSG. Now on the World Wide Web.
I can't get an image out.
Have you tried these new instant data crystals?
Oh, of course not. That must be the solution.
Of course.
We've secretly replaced Bob's data with new and improved instant data crystals. Let's see what he thinks.
I don't believe this. This is wonderful. Oh, Peter's gonna love this. The imp calibration targets, they're better than 0.5% accuracy. I can't believe it.
What you got there, Bob?
Huh? Oh, I'm just working on some plots of the spectra of the imp calibration targets.
Well, you know, we replaced your data with instant data crystals.
Really?
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I'll never go back to real data now.
Gentlemen, that's new and improved instant data crystals. Dial 1-800-YOU-FAKE-IT. That's right, 1-800-YOU-FAKE-IT from Gradco. 1-800-YOU-FAKE-IT. Order yours today. Now on the World Wide Web. Don't delay, order now. 1-800-YOU-FAKE-IT from Gradco. On this week's exciting episode of Huygens Heroes. On next week's exciting episode of Huygens Heroes.
Hello, Hal. Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you.
Open the teaching lab door, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
The course is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know you and Tim were planning to borrow the computers, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
Dave, although you took precautions against my hearing you, I could read your email.
We've heard from our confidential sources that our beloved director received a gift this Easter, which was some 8 months ago, but he has not yet found all the eggs. So we've assembled our crack investigative team here to try and see if we can locate the missing eggs.
Eggs, huh?
Any eggs?
I found a beer.
I found a beer.
Yeah, me
this
too.
Oh, it's not an egg.
It's a beer. Lousy beer, too.
Any eggs?
Yeah, more beer over here. A whole lot of beer.
Oh, here's a beer.
Oh, look, I found a beer.
Found beer.
Hey, who's a beer? Looks like an egg. It's a beer.
Oh, here's another beer.
Beer.
Oh, look, here's one over here. And there's another one. Oh, those aren't eggs. Those are beers.
Beer?
Beer here.
More beer.
Does anyone find an egg?
No, but found a beer.
Found some beers.
Hey, look at this computer here.
It's not an egg.
Is it an egg?
No, it's not a beer either. Wasn't this on the stolen inventory list?
Well, no eggs. Guess only the Easter Bunny knows for sure where they all are. Back to you, Jim.
You've seen Connery. You've seen more. You've even seen Dalton. Now, Jim Scotty is James Bond 007.
What do we do now? We could do homework. Homework. Hey, Butthead. How long till something good's on TV? 2 hours, dude. What should we do? Maybe we should, like, think of something. Yeah, cool. Thinking sucks. Todd's cool. Dad
How to achieve financial security, page 4. How to release your inner potential, page 68. How to use pressure as a positive force for change, page 143. Your ideals and the ideal gas law, page 184. The effects of a McLaurin spheroid on your everyday life, page 202. What can the Meade-Gruneisen equation do for you? Page 251. Dynamics by L. Bill Hubbard, founder of the Church of Planetary Scientology. Read it. It will change your life. Listen to the testimonies of those whose lives it's changed, and from the author himself, L. Bill Hubbard.
Project for quite a long time, years, eons, and I'm very enthusiastic about it, and I think it's going to definitely change the world. Is really wonderful. It's going to change the world. I feel that our marketing people have done a wonderful job with it, and it's really going to be a big success.
Yeah, it's a great book. It'll change your life as it changed mine.
I highly recommend the greatest product I have ever tried in my entire life. It has completely and totally changed my life. Bill Hubbard is the inventor, and I want to congratulate him on the greatest invention since canned beer.
Product that I use for swimming, and I use at home, and I use it at work, and it's great for my research, and I have to have it, and it's the best thing that's come along in a long time for my work.
For inventing that device. It's made my whole life better. My personal life, my professional life, my research is going far better now. It smoothed everything out for me.
How pleased I am with Bill Hubbard's new product. It's been terrific for LPL. It's been improved my life enormously, and I just can't thank Bill enough.
Bill's product, and it has changed my life. I am so happy with it. I don't know how I'd lived without it before. My house is cleaner, my car runs better, my papers are turning out to be, they're getting accepted in journals now. It's always clear when I go to the telescope. I can dance, and it used to be that I couldn't get a date. Now my social life is doing wonderfully. I used to play, even the record player, I played it out of tune. The CD players would be played out of tune when I played them. And now I can play 5 new instruments. I'm thinking of starting a new band. So I would recommend Bill's product to just about anybody, especially nerds like us.
Dynamics by L. Bill Hubbard, founder of the Church of Planetary Scientology. Read it. It will change your life.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Here's one.
Thanks. Bring out your dead! 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 Here's one!
I'm not dead.
What? Nothing? Nothing at all?
I'm not dead.
He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not.
He isn't?
Well, he will be soon. His funding's been cut.
But I passed my orals and my journal clubs. Funding's sure to get better.
No, it won't. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
Look, I can't take him like that.
There must be something you can do.
I don't want to go on the car.
Don't be such a baby.
I can't take him like that.
Oh, look, give us a break.
I feel fine.
I can't.
There's got to be something.
Well, I feel happy.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
I'm
You'll be
gonna reduce
stoned.
some data. Oh.
Thank you very much.
Don't.
Thank you very much.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Velocity equals distance divided by time. Acceleration equals force divided by mass. It isn't that hard to measure the forces that govern technology. The question is, how do you measure a technology company? At Lockheed Martin, we measure ourselves not simply by our success, but by yours. Lockheed Martin, mission success.
Thank you. As we all know, there's an increasing trend in the sciences towards more and better educational outreach. The Lunar and Planetary Lab has continually been on the forefront of this trend, garnering much praise for the IPT, ARTIST, and SAMIC programs. The science education community is now abuzz over the latest program to come out of LPL, Project Spoof. To tell us more about this groundbreaking program, we talked to the man behind it all, Larry Lebowski.
Conducting Project Artist for a few years, it was clear that an additional program needed to be developed specifically for a younger audience. We brought planetary science into high schools and junior highs. But then we saw the deficiencies in grade school education were the real concern. So we developed a planetary science program geared solely for primary school students. After originally encouraging results, we noticed that the lack of planetary science incorporated into kindergarten curricula was the real hindrance toward further understanding. It was then obvious, after several years, that planetary science education needed to be initiated at the earliest possible stage of child development. We therefore conceived Project Spoof, or Science Planetary for Obstetricians, Ova, and Fetuses. Project Spoof is a series of lecture tapes that I recorded which are played on special neonatal headphones. Good morning, students. Here we are this morning. Today we're going to talk about the planets. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Do we understand this? Kick once for yes and twice for no.
Once, yes.
Very good. Tomorrow we'll have a test on this to see if you remembered all that we learned today. That is all for today, class. Bye now.
Thank you, Larry. I love Project Spoof. It gave me the intelligent baby I have today. Thanks to Project Spoof, Max is writing my dissertation for me.
Since the reception of Project Spoof in the scientific and educational communities has been overwhelmingly positive, others at LPL have realized the value of this type of program aimed at traditionally underrepresented groups. LPL's Rick Greenberg discusses his latest development, the Corpse Project, with us now.
To teach all sectors of the population about the wonders of planetary science. Everyone can benefit from this sort of education. Everyone. That's why I'm developing a course for the recently passed in science education, or the Corpse Project. Here!
Bring out your dead!
Well, this is a wonderful opportunity to demonstrate the high technology of the Corpse Project.
Bring out your dead!
I have here a tape with everything that anyone needs to know about planetary science.
Why, here's a corpse now.
Dr. Michael Drake, head and director of Lunar and Planetary Laboratory, is very enthusiastic about the efforts of the faculty here. We asked him for his insight into the value of programs like Spoof and Corpse.
PL has been out in front in terms of public school outreach activities. I think that's largely due to the wonderful leadership exhibited by Richard Greenberg and Larry Lebowski. This new program that they've started is wonderful. It's reaching groups never reached before. I'm very proud of them. It's great for LPL, it's great for the University of Arizona, it's great for the state of Arizona, and it's great for the nation.
Once again, it is clear that the Lunar and Planetary Lab leads the pack in science education. People like Drs. Lebowski and Greenberg are working hard to bring planetary science to everyone, regardless of age, birth condition, or life status. Now back to you, Jen.
Okay. I'm sick of planetary sciences. I'm going to be a lifeguard. I'm going to join the Baywatch crew.
The program never looked brighter. Funding is up. There are a multitude of space missions. The future is extremely bright. All planetary science students will certainly get high-paying jobs in the very near future.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Mike, it's Friday at 5. Do you want to go over to Eric's for some beers?
You know, I'd love to, Mark, but I'm pretty much on the wagon these days. I'm so busy as lab director, I don't have time to have a beer. Better go check with some of the other grad students and faculty.
Okay.
Yes, this is Linda at the Lunar and Planetary Lab. I'd like to discuss the matter of perhaps canceling the university football game so that we could have the LPL Meet Yourself. It just seems more appropriate to me. Perhaps we could work something out. Really? Wonderful. I'll let Mike know that instead of a football game, we'll be having the LPL Meet Yourself this afternoon. Thank you.
Hello, lab reports, please. Yes. Sprague. Oh, the rabbit died. Twins. Thank you.
Christmas party. Come.
Oh, I'd love to go with you ladies, but unfortunately I've got another date here, so you just have to excuse us. Come on, Mark, time to go.
No.
In profile.
We'll turn around and give him.
Panning down. You need the Bill butt shot. Oh, excellent. Zooming in.
Oh, that was so funny.
This is how easy it is.
I've given this product to a number of people around the laboratory. In particular, I've given it to Carolyn Porco, and I think it's been a big success there.
Dead bodies up.
Okay,
Cue dead bodies.
Do you want me to bang and yell too?
Cue yelling.
And then stop right.
Hey! Come back with the dead! Come back with the dead! Hey!
Amazing product.
And
There's got to be something. Well, I feel happy. You're not fooling anyone, you know. You'll be
do some
stoned.
data. Oh.
Thank you very much.
don't mention it.
I think we can get him on the cart now.
I don't want to go on the car.
Okay. Can I have a drink in between now? I think I need a drink.
Look at the camera. Tell Jen how you love instant data crystals and you use them for your research.
I don't love instant data crystals at all.
Yes, you do.
Why should I say I do?
Now.
An idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
9!
9, 10, 11.
I'll say something like that. Lab reports? Yes, thank you. No, I can't do it. Somebody answered the phone. I dialed a random
Oh,
number.
don't dial then.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm using the instant data crystals. Wow. That's really neat stuff.
I can't believe it's not real. Not real images? That sounded pretty bad.
You're gonna be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You're gonna be in pictures. Sorry.
God, that's better than anything I've ever written.
We asked him for his insight into the value of programs like Spoof and Corpse. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's obviously not the real universe.
It is interesting how...
Dolphin safe, low in fat, high fiber, no MSG. Oh.
Say that.
No MSG.
Hey, Mike, it's Friday at 5. Do you want to go over to Eric's for some beers?
I'd love to, Eric.
Now shut the door.
Mm-hmm. I think that